morning, sir.
Morning, good morning,
Good morning.
good morning.
Yes, please.
How are you?
Uh, I'm pretty well, sir. Thank you. How about you?
Feeling under the weather.
What happened?
No, yesterday I was driving from Chennai to long, long, long drive.
Kerala.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We started at 4:30 in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
13, and arrived home at 7:30 in the evening. 7:30 in the evening. So it was very tedious, tiresome, hectic.
Mm-hmm. So you alone you are driving or someone was there
No,
to
when
help
I
you?
when I
Assist you?
because it's all highway, so my
Mm-hmm.
wife, she's also
Mm-hmm.
a driver. She drives, but in the highway, I prefer to drive.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of guard roads,
Mm.
mountains,
Okay.
mountain. So a lot of traffic coming from the opposite side. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't take any chance.
Mm.
My daughter was there, so we have to be very careful. A small incident or a bad event, that will hamper her plans. So it
Mm-hmm.
was tiresome. So we reached around 7:30. Then we had dinner and slept. What else? Otherwise, all good.
All good. Yeah.
Anything new you want
Mm.
to share?
No, nothing new.
Any new anything new you learned?
Yes, I have started so many things nowadays, and every day I am very consistent with that. Like every day I practice with so many new words that means that you taught me. Along with that, when I read newspaper or go through the book, so and one word is there, oblivion. As
Oblivion.
one day we were discussing,
No,
but when
if
I
something
frame
is has gone into oblivion, means
oblivion,
it has gone. When we
yes,
don't know
and
where it is gone.
forgetfulness.
Forgetfulness, it's gone. It has
Yeah,
gone from our memory, or
yes, yes.
we are not able
Unconsciousness
to.
also we can say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But what happened when I frame sentences using this word,
Mhm.
I understood the meaning very well. So sometimes I frame proper sentence,
Mhm.
but sometimes means error happens.
Okay. So to learn this word,
Yeah.
imagine you want to learn this, you like this word. Okay.
Hmm.
So there are two, three easy methods to learn this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Say first of all, say this word several times. Oblivion. Oblivion, like this. Oblivion. You be in a friendship with this word.
Yes.
Oblivion. Oblivious. Oblivion. Oblivion. And say that aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Oblivion. Ha 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 ha. Oblivion. Okay.
Yes.
Then you learn the meaning of that. You
Mm-hmm.
learn the meaning. The problem is that most of the people, they know the meaning, but they don't know how to use it. It's difficult.
Yes. Yes.
No,
Yes.
you cannot say it was oblivion. He is
No.
oblivion. I am oblivion.
Mm-hmm.
Weather is oblivion. No, we cannot use such like in that way. So you should
Mm.
know whether it's a noun or whether it is a verb or whether it's an adjective, and
Adjective.
how
Yeah.
to use that.
Yes.
Okay, then Google and find out how to use the word oblivion in a sentence.
Hmm.
In
A sentence.
Google, can you
Mm-hmm.
try that?
Yes, already I have made many
Mm.
sentences.
Uh-huh.
It was impossible for me to fall into oblivion about the past memories. As
Good.
I write down, fall into oblivion.
Fall into oblivion.
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm.
And the
What?
second, I vividly remember when I
Mm.
was a kid, I witnessed an incident and it was impossible for me to fall into oblivion about it.
mm, mm.
But when I was
Okay.
framing these sentences, like there was little bit error I
So
found.
there is another word, oblivious.
Oblivious, yes,
Oblivious.
yes. It's a
Imagine,
verb.
imagine you are watching like today, like Delhi election results are coming. The
Yeah.
morning happened to me. I got up
Mm-hmm.
at around 8:30, and
Mm-hmm.
I was glued to the TV. What do you mean by
My father was
glue?
also.
Yeah, glued to the TV. What do you mean by that?
Glue
Glued.
means you just stick with the
Yes, glue means is
glue.
a
Yes, yes.
gum.
Yeah.
You are stick with the stuck with whatever news is happening, the TV. So you
Mm-hmm.
are बाहर क्या हो रहा है बीवी चाय लेकर आ रहा है वो रखा है न्यूज़पेपर आया है somebody is I mean on the door. I'm oblivious of everything around
Mm-hmm.
me. मुझे बाहर में क्या हो रहा है मुझे कुछ नहीं पता.
Mm-hmm.
आप तो इंग्लिश पढ़ रहे हैं तो श्रेया आ
Mm-hmm.
रहे हैं जा रहे हैं हस्बैंड आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं पापा आ रहे हैं जा रहे हैं यू आर टोटली oblivious of your surroundings. I was here, that lady, she was reading a book, completely absorbed in that reading,
Mm-hmm.
totally oblivious of what is happening around her. आपको कुछ जानकारी नहीं, like you are behaving
Mm-hmm.
like an unconscious person about the surroundings. भूल गया सब
Mm-hmm.
कुछ because he or she is focusing on that task what she's.
Yes.
Oblivion means it has gone into like memory, like
Mm-hmm.
you are not able to I mean recollect, or you are not aware of that same thing, oblivious.
Yes. Good.
Okay, so make many sentences. Now it's still not clear. This is common with everybody. Or if you
Mm-hmm.
make 2 3 sentences, yeah, I understood. Unless you are so familiar with the usage, you cannot
Mm-hmm.
use that word.
Yes.
See, now the elections results are out, and it is an appalling situation for AAP because BJP is leading. Appalling, APPALING, appalling. So we say appalling situation for BJP, frightening situation. I was scared about that situation. I was appalled by that call from the police station. I was summoned. They said, "You are involved in a crime," whereas I never had committed any crime. I was appalled by that call. I mean, I was scared. I was annoyed. I was frightened. So you should know the exact meaning and how to use that. Otherwise, you will learn that. Maybe whole day you will
Mm-hmm.
take for that. Waste
Mm-hmm.
of time.
Wastage of
Now
time.
what you do? Now what you do is like go to ChatGPT
Mm-hmm.
and ask ChatGPT, I want to teach this word to my 7-year-old daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I want to teach this to my grandmother because they are considered as naive. Any technology like AI, like
Mm-hmm.
if you know what is AI, so but you are not you are confused, okay, what to talk about AI. You can say it is a software, it helps people, it's a technology. You can use it in a website, you can use it in the app. So that is a friendly software to make our life easier. You can say many things. Still many things are unclear
Unclear.
about
Yes.
AI.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you don't understand when if someone is talking, it's not understandable. So, for example, if someone is telling you have to describe what is AI,
Mm-hmm.
so you can say, see, what was the first tool the humans invented? The first tool, millions and millions of years ago, the mankind, they invented one tool. What was that? The first tool, man-made tool, first man-made tool, millions and millions of years ago. Homo sapiens.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? Was that computer?
No,
Was that chesma?
no, no,
Internet?
no,
Smartphone? What was
no,
that? Car? Wheel?
no.
Wheels? Before that? Before that? Fire?
Fire, yes.
Before that?
Um, Weapons?
Very good. You are almost close. What type of weapons? Sword? Gun?
No, no, no. For
AK
cutting
47?
and
What? With what?
with means woods
Wood?
and stones. No, stones. Stones. Yeah,
Yay! The first tool the
they made. Yeah,
man made or invented
yeah,
was stone made tools to
yeah,
kill animals. Then
yeah,
to cut and to cut
yeah.
the meat and flesh, they
Mm,
use this. That was the first tool they had
yeah,
invented. Then they invented fire.
yeah.
So do you think that that stone can come and do any harm on you unless the man decides? The man will use that weapon.
Yes,
The man will use that fire.
yeah.
Then after that, many tools invented for to make our life, because earlier there were no stones. So when
No,
stone was invented, the life became better.
yeah,
Fire invented, the life became better.
yeah,
Then later wheels were invented, improved life. Agriculture,
yeah.
seeds, everything, because man was very inquisitive and curious to know more and more and more and more. And
Mm,
after millions and millions, the car was invented, aeroplanes invented, weapons invented,
mm,
currencies invented, dress invented, chasma, fan, electric, electronic, everything invented. For what? For making our life
Life
easier
easy. Yeah.
and better. And this is also such a tool, AI.
Mm-hmm.
So man continue to invent things which can make your life better.
Easier.
So you are the master. You are inventing for our own use.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier they were telling AIs, no, it is just a tool and it cannot replace human beings. Do you agree with that? Can the AIs replace human beings?
No, I am not totally agree with it. At some extent, it can, but not totally.
Not totally. They can do most of the things what a man
Yeah,
can do.
yeah.
Even an artificial intelligent, using the intelligence, they can do like the work of like 100 people, 200 people,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
or thousands of people. But it cannot replace the human beings.
Yeah.
Then there was a complaint that AI doesn't have emotions.
Yes.
Like now, like that one thing was telling them there won't be any one-on-one classes. You can talk to a robot.
Mm.
A robot can be an English teacher. You can
Yeah.
talk to, and robot can like give you a feedback, correct your mistakes. But
Yeah.
what do you think about that? People said no, they cannot understand everything a student makes, any all the
Yeah.
mistakes a student make. Then it won't be able to have an interaction, an emotional connect with the student and the teacher.
Yeah.
So and a robot cannot replace a teacher.
Mm.
But nowadays it has also been done. There are robots with emotions.
Mm-hmm.
What we were talking about, what we were talking is like you have to explain these things to a common man,
Mm-hmm.
these things to your grandma, grandpa, or
Mm.
to a 7 or 8 years old. So
Mm.
you have this option in Chat GPT.
Yeah.
You can ask Chat GPT, please tell me how to teach this word oblivion, oblivious, appalling, extortation, extortation. For example, what is the meaning of extortation?
Rotation.
The extortions of the government to switch off the lights to save electricity went on deaf ears. The extortion of the government to use solar energy went, or it was accepted, welcomed by the public. Extortion means like
Display.
request. आप
Okay.
रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, आप बात करके आपको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, इसके लिए बोलते हैं एक्सटॉर्टेशंस.
Okay.
Like politicians, our prime minister will urge in the meetings of
Mm-hmm.
Independence Day, Republic Day, mere pyare deshwasiyo.
Mm-hmm.
Now our country is undergoing a turmoil and difficult situation. I want you all to unite and
Mm-hmm.
strengthen this government. Such exhortations every day you can hear from our political leaders. Exhortations. So why I'm using these words? Like you can ask ChatGPT, tell me how to teach these words to my grandma, to my 8-year-old
Mm-hmm.
son, 10-year-old. So the chat GPT, which is also AI based, open AI, they will bring it down to that level. It will be very
Mm-hmm.
easy to understand.
Yes.
It's not that you just go and learn the meaning, make 2, 3 sentences. You are not sure whether it's a verb, adverb, or it's a noun, or how to use that. Oblivion. So, oblivious. What's the difference? Is this a noun, or this an adjective, or this
Mm-hmm.
is a adverb? You have to learn that in a comprehensive, exclusive way. Then only you will be
Mm-hmm.
able to see ultimately why we learn this. We are learning.
Use
Generally,
in day-to-day life.
people learn a vocabulary for 2 reasons.
Mm-hmm.
What are the reasons?
Mm, to level up their English.
Okay,
And
okay.
second reason is uh,
Vocabulary, they learn vocabulary for 2 reasons. One is to use, because if you
yes,
get the proper word, you can
yes,
express your thought in a proper way.
clearly yes.
So you can say, the government, the prime minister requested everyone to use solar energy.
Mm,
The prime minister extorted the public to you.
mm-hmm,
मीन आप बड़ी दिल से आपको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, थोड़ा
mm-hmm,
आवाज दे करके आपको
mm,
रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इट इज कमिंग डीप फ्रॉम योर हार्ट. The parents, their extortation for their children, what they extort, study well,
mm,
save money, take care of your health, be in good company, respect others. These are their urgings, their requests to their
mm,
children. So if someone is like a political leaders will come and tell you, please vote for AAP, vote for BJP. These requests coming from the bottom of their heart is called extortations.
okay.
Situation was appalling,
Mm,
means bhayanak. Bhayanak. My God, I could witness that accident when I was traveling from Mumbai to Pune, that road accident. 5 people on the spot killed. Wow, what a terrific incident. What a terrible and an appalling incident.
mm,
So you should learn synonyms,
yeah,
learn the antonyms, make sentences. Still
yeah.
confused? Go ask Google to make sentences. Go to ChatGPT and ask them to teach me this word with examples. I
Mm,
don't understand this. Like how to teach this word to my grandma.
mm,
Grandma is, we are using grandma to make it simple.
yeah.
Please explain AI to my grandma. Please
Mm,
explain AI to my 8-year-old daughter. How can I explain AI to my 8-year-old daughter? So it will give you the simplified version of AI.
mm. But it will take many, I mean, more time
Yes,
to,
like
yeah, it's
like
not so easy to
so.
just 1 or
See
2 days I will
which is
master in all the words.
which is better, learn words in a half baked way, half
Mm.
cooked way, or comprehensively. You learn one word a day,
Yes,
madam. You are learning 365 words.
yes,
Adding to your kitty, adding to your bag, 365 words.
yeah.
And the whole day you will be thinking about that word.
Mm.
When you are cooking, wow, that speech, oh my God, that Draupadi Murmu, our president, her exhortation were fantastic. The way she was requesting. माने एक काम करवाने के लिए आपको आमंत्रित करता है, इसको बोलते हैं एक्सटॉर्टेशन. इससे बेटर मैं कैसे बोलूंगा,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. When I say proactive, what is the meaning of proactive? It's a very simple word. Proactive. Are
Means,
you a proactive person?
yes.
How do you say that that person is? What are the characters or what are the characteristics of a proactive person? Person reacts, and a reactive person, how does? Like imagine you are driving.
Mm.
You are driving. See, yesterday I was driving. I'm not a proactive. I'm not trying to prove that I'm a proactive person. I'm giving an
Mm.
example.
Okay.
So it was like a 13, 14 hours drive.
Mm.
Okay. So when we were almost about to reach home, last
Mm.
1 hour, it was very tough ride,
Mm.
heavy traffic, and the
Yeah.
roads were very bad. So I would start yelling at the people and complaining, oh my God, what the heck is going on? What this government is doing? They should have done these roads, in a very good shape. And they are not
Mm.
giving any attention to the people, their comfort of the people. They are always taking money, they are taking road tax, they are taking property tax, they are collecting income tax, but doing nothing.
Mm.
This is the reactive person.
Mm.
Proactive person who is very positive attitude, he will think, oh my God, I was driving 13 hours without any problem, such a beautiful roads the government has done, the roads have changed a lot.
Mm.
Maybe this last patch, 1 hour patch, maybe they have plans to work on that. Maybe the
Mm.
work is in progress. Maybe next time when I
Mm.
drive, these roads will be better or similar to the previous roads. This is
Mm.
a positive way of seeing things. Optimistic person. No, any situation you can see that in two ways.
Mm.
One is in a positive, in a responsible way, and the other one in a totally negative, irresponsible way.
Okay.
So a and there is another approach for this proactiveness. Proactiveness, like for example, you are traveling in a train.
Mm.
There are different kinds of people. You can contract some diseases, cold, cough, and all. So you are very proactive. You use a mask in the train.
Mm.
You use a
Mm.
mask.
Mm.
Another person, no problem. I will see that. And after his train trip, he got severe cold, cough, and
Mm.
fever, and now he is going to the doctor.
Mm.
So the first person is a proactive person. He thinks ahead about something in advance.
In a positive way.
Yeah.
That is,
So if
yeah.
you want, like, very simple, so very simple example, like, you will think about that person. If one person is coming for a party, you are organizing a party.
Mm.
Okay. So you have ordered for food, all food, non-vegetarian food.
Mm.
Then you will say, hey, we have all chicken and meat and everybody enjoy. You are a normal reactive person. But if you
Mm.
think that, oh, if there are 2 3 person who are vegetarians, I should have For them also, I should. So you can tell your husband in the morning, see, okay, there is a party, so let's have some vegetarian
Mm-hmm.
food. Okay. And you have made the dessert, a gulab jam for everyone. Then you think, if there is anybody is diabetic who doesn't have sweets, so let's have something for that person.
Mm-hmm.
Proactive thinking.
Oh,
You're going on a road trip. So 2 days before the trip, you might take your car to a workshop, get everything fixed, everything checked. You will check the brakes, you will check the tire, you will check the light, everything checked. That is a proactive person.
mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Clear? Imagine, imagine you are the head of a team. You have a team. You are working in the office. You are a web designer, and your boss gave you a task.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you made a report. In fact, your team made the report, and you submitted the report, and the boss was not happy with that report.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he will yell at you. Hey, Saraswati, what have you done? This is absolute crap. I can't accept this. What will you say? Sir, I didn't do that, sir. It's that Madam Saraswati, she did that. I was not involved in that. I was busy with some other important task. This is one way of reacting to your boss.
Mm-hmm.
The other way is, I'm very sorry for that, sir. It was a teamwork.